Whoa, 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 guys. Yeah, man. Today, guys, I'm here today. Back on the farm, guys, once more. Manners and respect to all you guys. You know, respect to all my subscribers, all the viewers that keep coming back, watching the videos. Respect to all you guys. You know, we're here today and we're going to be putting some pumpkins here. We're making a little bed along here, right at the top of the potatoes and beside the corn, which we've got right here, guys. So the corn is right here, the potatoes is right there on that side, and I'm going to put some pumpkin, 1, 2, 3, 4 along here, guys, just along here, 4 pumpkins, so they can run that way, because back this end we've got some shadows from the trees behind, you know, and we don't want to plant the pumpkin too much in the shade, so we're just going to put it on the edge here and let it run back down. The potatoes, by the time the potatoes supposed to be come up, you know, to perfection, the pumpkin will, you know, just keep running, but it won't bear as yet. So we might get one coming first, which I think we're gonna have the potatoes coming first, right? And then I can reap up the potatoes, you know, or if be, you know, we just leave them, let the pumpkin vine run down that end. You see what I mean? Then we can get both produce, but it should be all right, you know. It's the first time I'm trying it like this, guys. So it's a, you know, a hopeful, positive trial, you know, and I hope it's going to be a success. It's the first time I'm planting the pumpkin like this, because normally, right, when you set the pumpkin up, you clear everything and you just plant pumpkin all the way down, right, in the space. But this here, I'm trying something different. I'm utilizing the space to do corn, potatoes and pumpkin, and at the far end, down that end, we're going to do something more, guys, right, down by the far end, but I'll show you that bit. We're just going to cover this bit today and you see what's going on. Okay, guys? Okay, brilliant. So let's get planting, guys. Let's get planting. Let's get planting. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys? Let's go. So we're going to get started on this rotavator, guys, and see if we can just, I've used the that tool, this one here, it's called the hoe. It's a digging hoe that you know, and I take the grass up, but I've dug it over with the hoe, this bit here, and then I'm gonna just use this small electric rotavator and turn the soil up, you know, like this, guys. So that way it's a bit loose and nice, you know, very loose dirt for the pumpkin to go in, the vine to go deep, start running, and it will be perfect, guys, you know, perfect spot when you put the pumpkin in loose soil. Okay, guys? Good, good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And when we do it like this, guys, you know, it's going to remain weed free as well, easy to clean out the weed. You know, next year when we're not planting, we can cover it over nicely and just basically just pick the weed out if we look after it when we do it like this. Perfect. Okay. Whoa, there you have it, guys. Whoa, all done. Right, so now is the next stage, guys. Right, so what I'm gonna do is remove the rotavator for now. Right, okay, rest the rotavator here. And this electric rotavator, guys, you know, it's not too bad. That electric rotavator, it's not too bad. Yeah, man, it's really really good. Let me get me. Okay, right. Okay, fix up. That's good. So I like how the bed is looking, you know. Yeah, man, the bed is looking okay, guys. It's ready to go in. So now, what I'm going to do gently is get the some holes dug, guys. So I'm going to dig 4 holes right here. So I'll dig the first one, right? Okay. And I'm not going to go too deep because the okay, all right, get that root out. Yeah, we're not gonna go too mental, guys, on the holes. Right, so that's the first one, and I'm gonna get it lined up some more, but you see what's going on. Then we put another one here, guys, right here. Right. So that's number 2. We get the third one here. And I'm just using the oar, guys, to dig the hole. You know, we don't need nothing else but this hole. You know, it's working perfect, as you can see. So we got 3 holes so far, guys, right? So we put the 4th one right here. Yep. Right guys, so that's the 4 holes dug. So we're going to go to that far end, right, with some more holes. But where you see the grass, I'm going to take all this grass out, guys, where you see that in a bit. Okay, so we got 4 holes lined up. Okay guys, and you can you know, I'll show you what's going on in these 4 holes. Okay, let's go. So there you have it, guys. Look, I've got 1 here that's dug, got 1 there, 1 there. So we've got 4 holes, right, dug so far, right, in this spot here, as you can see. Hey man. And what we're going to do now, right, I'm going to get the machete, guys. I'm going to get the machete, and here we have the corn, right, and we got the potatoes across there. So I'm going to get the machete, guys, to just jiggle in the hole a bit, dig up some more in the hole, right? Yeah man. So I'm going to get the machete, guys, and these are the batteries, guys, for the rotavator, right? Very good. Yeah man, for that electric rotavator, guys. Right, let me show you. It's 2 batteries that work inside it, guys. Right, there you got the 2 batteries, side and side, and we just basically slide them out like that, guys. See? Yeah. So it's 2. That's it. Clip them back in. But this rotavator, guys, you know, it's nice. You know, electric. Got a button underneath, like a kill switch, which you have to press that red button first before it releases. And then you squeeze the arm. So you press the button underneath first, right, and then you squeeze the arm after, then it start working. Let me show you. So I'll do that and then squeeze it, and then see, start working. Yeah, so yes guys, that's how it works. And as I said, from here going back that end, I'm going to chip along, right? I'm going to chip off the grass there and make a small little walkway that we can manage, and then I'll put the suppressant down, the weed suppressant down, to kill the grass. But at least this side of the patch will be so tidy, weed free, and we'll get rid of the grass as well. So that's what we're doing today, guys. Okay, yeah man. So let me go down here and grab the machete, guys. Right, we've got the pumpkins here as well, so we got some in here as well. If you can remember, we set these one up, and look guys, they're not too bad, you know. Yeah, I'm going to give them a water when the sun cool down a bit. But if you can remember when we put these on the that video, guys, yeah. So I'm going to tidy up around the surrounding as well and get rid of the grass in between them and around them. But you see that, you know, farming is not easy, guys, you know. Yeah, farming is not easy. You have to dedicate yourself to it, you know. It's, yeah, manual labor. You have to put the work in, physical work, you know. So you will have these 9 pumpkins are here already in the hole, and as you can see, right, anybody that know about farming, right, know that these 9 pumpkins here is a lot already in this little space here, right? So what we're going to do on the track here, we're just going to leave a little walkway, and just where you see that brown patch coming back, I'm going to cut it, come all the way down, and have the walkway on this side, and have the open up the patch a bit where we can run some more pumpkin come down and send them back down this end. You see what I mean, guys? Yeah, man, cleverly. That's what we're going to do. Get them running down through the corn and through the potatoes coming from that end. So we'll get them spearheading from that end where I showed you, what I'm going to set up in a minute, and they're coming back this way, right, in between the potatoes. And that bit there is trial and error. It's the first time I'm trying it, but I'm doing it. I'm using the space to get the crop in the space that I want, guys. So yeah, and here I'm going to leave a little walkway right here, and then take away the grass and put the weed suppressant down, you know, and just basically I just want to see dirt. I don't want to see where I'm planting, I don't want to see no grass. So that's what we're doing today and onwards, you know, going forward. We're going to eliminate the whole of that grass, you know, and just leave the walkway where people can walk on, and put the weed suppressant on the walkway. But the growing patch, I just want to see dirt, no more grass. I can't deal with it, guys. Look, you see, look at that grass over there. Oh God, uncontrollable, guys, I'm telling you. And I'm not even looking at it at the moment. I'm just going to work with what I'm doing now, because if we're supposed to clean everything, you know, look around, if we're supposed to clean all of that and all of that, it's a lot, guys. So that's what we're doing, you know. Yeah, man, that's what we're doing. You know, we're just getting the major patches that we want to work up and ready, and as time goes on, we'll flatten the rest. But when it's fully complete, guys, you're definitely going to see it. And inside here, right, it's breezing out. I'm getting ready to put the queen jewels in there. And when I say queen jewels, you know I'm talking about the callaloo, guys. I'm going to get some callaloo over there in a bit. So I've set it up, it's ready. I put what needs to go in the soil. I get some the chicken poo in the soil at the moment, and I'm getting some fish blood and bones. That's the only two setup I've put inside that dirt to receive the callaloo when it's ready to go in. Nothing else, guys. Okay, guys? And I'm telling you because I want you guys to know, and you can look it up for yourself. Okay, guys? All right. Over on this side, I'm going to put the where are they again? The beetroot. Yes, guys, I think it's the beetroot coming over here, guys. Hold on, guys. Not the beetroot. I might put some beetroot in here, but I think we make a change by getting these cauliflower. I think it's the cauliflower, guys, in this tray. Yeah, I'm going to put them in on this side. If there is any space left, we might get some of the beetroot, which is here, inside here, right? But you see that process, you know, when we see that bit, when we get to that bit, because that's the beetroot there in that tray. They're very tiny, same way, coming up. So I might give them a couple more days to, you know, get a bit bigger and healthier. So we've got some, these are flowers. These are not food. These are just flowers. So we'll be taking these out here, out the beds. You know, they're in the tubs, and we put loads in the tubs to, you know, blossom and come up in the pots, and then we transfer them out the pots. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 is flowers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is flowers, and these I think it's peppers, chili peppers. We've got some orange tree. We've got the lemon, a lime tree here. We've got lime again, and here we got pumpkin, so that's pumpkin to go out on the fields, and some tomatoes supposed to line up as well. So we're going to line up them as well and stake them today. So hopefully I can show you all that bit, guys, today. Let me go through here and grab the machete, because we're going to head back up the top, guys. Where is that machete? Okay. Where is that machete? I think I've... Okay, I know what I've done with it. Yeah, so Oh, here's the machete. Right, here's the machete, guys. Right, so we've got the machete. Right, I'm gonna use that to dug the hole up. Right, and over here I'm gonna do the same thing. Get rid of the grass in the middle, move these rubble over to that far end, to my wood pile in that far end, and my wood pile in that corner. Get everything out the middle. Put some raised bed, which you see me start already, that raised bed on this side. And in the middle here, I'm just gonna let some pumpkin run. On the both ends over there, guys, which you can see the fence lining, I've got the runners over there as well, which is the runner beans. And on this side here as well, we've got some runners, right? But you'll see that bit in due process, guys. I don't know if you're gonna see everything today, right? Here you see the lining, which is runner beans. That's the runner beans in there already, ready to start run. The steak and everything ready to go along there, guys. So here I'm going to do the same runner there, but the breeze is so heavy, guys. I showed you what it done to it done to the greenhouse down that end. So my fence here, it blown my fence down. Right, and I'm putting it back up. I haven't finished it yet. I just basically just put it up because I want the perimeter to look tidy. So I just basically do a rough job at the moment there and put it back up because the breeze is heavy. When the breeze blow up here, guys, it don't play. So along here is where I'm gonna have the raised beds. See, I start with the raised beds. Look how nice they are, guys. And these are raised beds, properly built and ready to dug out the middle and get stuff in these individual raised beds, guys. Nice, you know, single file stuff in these raised beds. And I tell you something, I'm showing you the spot, you know. Look how I'm utilizing the spot and how the spot is split up, right, with stuff, right? And when you do it like this, you can manage. You know, you can manage when you ain't got like a big massive team to do stuff. This is how you have to do it, guys, that you can manage, else you will overwork yourself, you know, and you don't want to do that. Here, same thing, guys. These are the runners and these are the runner beans, right? Look, and the steak as well, ready to run off. Everything is steak, ready to run up on the fence lining. Proper. So all this fence lining, guys, will be bare beans, runner beans, and that fence lining. But what I wanted to do originally is have the runner beans from that end running all the way on the fence lining, running all the way on the fence lining, guys, running on all the way on the fence lining, all the way around in this perimeter on the fence lining, as you can see, come all the way around, back to the gate entrance there. And that would be just pure runner beans on the fence lining. And in the middle here, I'm gonna get the sheds them tidy up, fix back the two sheds right there. And my wood pile, I'm gonna tidy my wood pile and get my wood pile tidy up. In the middle, you will see the pumpkin is gonna be let go in this area. All pumpkin is gonna be let go in that area in the middle. So let's go, guys. We're not wasting no more time. And I need to come over here and put some things in that, but I'll show you that in a bit. As I tell you, guys, it's a lot of work. The breeze done that to the canopy. Look what it done. It just bust the canopy up, rip it to shreds. So I'm going to get that canopy replaced and get some stuff over on that far end, right? But here in the middle, it needs to be dug up, but with just pure dirt, guys. Okay, pure dirt, right? Okay, that's what we're doing. Let's go. Yeah, man. We're going up here to get these whole set back up. Get these pumpkin in today, right? And move on to the next. That's what we're doing. Moving on to the next, right? Come on. Right. Okay, so we're back at the holes now. Right, we're back at the holes, guys. And basically, what I wanted to show you, what we're going to do with the machete is just this. Right, this is why the machete is very important on the farm right? The machete is very important in the farm, because we just basically do like that with the machete, right? You see, that's all I'm doing, just to loosen up the hole and the dirt in the hole, because this is pumpkin. So this is how you do the pumpkin. Let me see. You see that? Look at that. That's very nice and soft, right? That's the first one, and that's why the machete is very important on the farm, right? And then we move on to the next one, right? And we do the same thing, guys, right? The same thing, and I want it nice and loose. That's what I love my pumpkin holes, right? I wear back my pumpkins. If I got the time, I love to do it like this. So this way, you know, the dirt is nice. You see that? Soft and nice. That's all I need. That's you see? And I'll come back down to the next one, guys. Right? I do the same thing. You see? When you walk upon these vine, that's why you use the machete. I didn't use the edge, I just used the back of it and nip it out like that. And you see, look, I flick them like that. You saw me flick them, guys? Look, just flick it out the hole. You know, that's how we do the machete in these situations when we come across them. Yeah. But look at that, guys, you know, nice. You see the dirt, you see? That's the dirt, nice and loose. Right, and it's already loose around the sides as well, and everywhere where you see I use that rotivator. And that's the last one, guys. Look, that's the last one on this end. So I'll pick these things out. Yeah, but look, right, so that's ready to receive anything now. And the 4 holes are nicely soft and ready to go. I'll put the machete here, right, and then I'll grab these. That's the chicken poo, guys, right? That's the chicken poo, and all we're going to do with the chicken poo, right? There we go. I just do like that. See that? Right? You see that? That's all I'm doing. You see, it's got hole underneath the bottom of the tub. So that's all I'm doing, guys. Shaking some in there, like that, right? And then, right? See? Beautiful. And when you do stuff like this, guys, you guarantee success. You know, sometimes it's a miss, nobody knows, but at least, you know, you give it the best fighting chance. You know how to set it up perfectly for growth. And as I said, this stuff that I'm putting on, guys, is not too harmful. It's not harmful, none at all. I won't even say it's not too harmful. It's not harmful, none at all, because what you see there so far, that's the chicken pellets, right? And some people, right, use the raw, not the raw one, but the one from the chicken coop. You know, when you got your chickens and they poop in the ground, some people use that one and break it down, right, over time. Some people put it in, liquefy it in water. That's the one that comes from the original chicken coop, right? And mix it with water. And some people just leave it in the dirt over time and it will break down as well underneath the chicken coop or where the chicken is laying, or you got your chickens. So what we've got here, guys, right, is the fish blood and bones. And I'm just sprinkling liquor inside it. Sprinkling liquor inside it, right, in each holes, and liquor in each holes. See, guys, right? I'm not going too crazy, you know, just a little generous little, you know. But what that will do, that won't receive no more, nothing more, no more fertilizer, nothing like that over time. We just give it the water, right, over time. And then I'll just turn it in like that, guys, in the dirt, right? I just turn it in like that in the dirt. See that? See, it's gone. So that's lost in the dirt now, guys. And I turn them in like that, because when you do it like that, the plant won't just sit on top of that. You know, at least it's gone and it's mixed with the dirt, and it's not just sitting on what I've just put in. You understand? You're not letting the roots sit on what you just put in. So you mix it in, guys, nicely, right? You mix it in nicely, and yeah, that's good. So you've seen that process, what I've done to and look, you know, all ready to go in now, guys, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to get the water can and pour some water in the holes, right? And then we start putting in some pumpkins. Okay, guys, that's what we're going to do. Let's go. The sun is hot, guys, you know, I can't get anything on my skin, man. The sun is hot, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out these today because them look a bit they need to come out. So basically I'm just gonna get down and get them in, no joke, right? So that's the first one going in, guys. Yep. And I just do it like that. Get the bank down. You know, don't afraid to get your hands dirty. Right. Right. That's one way of doing it, guys. Okay. And then you can pour your water on it. Right. But I'm going to show you another way. Right. That's one way of doing it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do another one before I show you another method to how we do it. So that's another one. Right. Okay. Good. And as I said, don't afraid to get your hands dirty, because when it comes on to farming, you can't afraid to put your hands, you know, with your plant. That's you know, getting in touch with your plant. You become one and you talk to your plant, you know, because you want them to grow. So most people talk to them plants, you know, and it's not crazy. It's just you know, come in one with nature and your plant. You want it to grow. So all you guys, lovely, I've set you up for the best growth, and I want all you guys to come. Okay, so you've seen me put these two in, and that's one way when you see all I've done so far, right? But I'm going to show you something right now, guys, before we do anything else. I'm going to take some water from this one, right? And you know, when we had it earlier with the holes, when we set them up, put in the fish blood and bone and the chicken poo, you just put some water in it like that, right? In the hole, right? Most people do it like that, right? Before they put the pumpkin in, before I put the pumpkin in. So you can wet it up. That way you've released water down in the spot, right? And that's really good. So these ones, I didn't do that because you've seen two process what I've done, you know. That's the whole setup, you know, my little method that I use. But you've seen it today, right? And yeah, you've seen what I've done. So I'm just showing you. But this way, I water after. But when you do it like this, sometimes you give it a generous amount to sink to the bottom, let it go to the floor of the, yeah, underneath the pumpkin. But you've seen that two method just, right? These two, I put them in first, and I didn't put no water in the hole, but I water after, right? While this one here, I've chucked the water straight in the hole, for it to sink to the, you know, sink inside the hole. So what's gonna happen now, guys, I'm just gonna put a nice healthy one from here. I think this one looked nice, so I'm gonna get this one in. Yep, I'll get that one in. That's a nice one, you know, and because they were going a bit yellowy, you need to get them in. So that little water, I won't put nothing else on them now for a couple of days. And you know, if that leaf don't get back to a green, or they start showing me the green foliage like around the plant, you know, the middle ones are green, so the one on the end could be like, you know, yeah, they could break off when they start growing or growing, but the middle bit are green, so it's okay. So far so good. So that's gone in, guys, and yeah, you've seen that process, you've seen what's going on, and you know, these are ready. So we got 3 pumpkin gone in, guys, and we're gonna put in another one, guys. This one, gonna get this one in. Right, gonna get this one in, guys. Yep. Good, all done, and that's all it needs, guys. Right, that's it. So you've seen that process of the pumpkins, setting them up, dug in the hole, turning over the spot, and yeah, let's give it a little more on the top, you know, because the sun is really hot, and this sun here, oh my god, it just burns, man, and it dry the ground out so fast, guys. It dry the ground out so fast, it's unbelievable. So yeah, that's ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pumpkin is sitting at the top now, guys, ready to start run all over the place, going down that end. So, you know, let's go. Okay, we're not gonna go too crazy on these today, because the sun is still hot, and that's another thing as well. When the sun is that hot, I don't really like putting the water on the plant them, you know, but these look a bit like they could do it a little, so I'm just giving it a little. Okay, see, oh, that one is gone. Let's try it out. So just giving it a little, guys, just a little, too careful to because I got it in the tub already. I'm gonna get some more, but just finishing off this little water in the tub, you know, and then we'll move on to the next, get some more on the rest of the corn later. That will be later, not today. Okay, guys, not today. And when I say not today, not right now. So you've seen that process. 1, 2, 3, 4 is gone in, guys, and we're going to move on to the next, going down that end, right, today, and finish off this area. Okay, let's go. So there you have it, guys, nicely done. You know, the ground is cleared, you know, that area ain't got no grass, And as I said, when we're not growing, we can cover that over. So from that end, that point, right, to where the apple tree is, all that point is cleared already. So when I lift this plastic up, you know, I'm just going to be looking at clear grounds, going back all the way down that end. So yeah, that's what I want to see. Beautiful. Okay, yeah man. And the pumpkin is ready. They're in. Let's go. Ooh. Whoa guys. Whoa. Just finished guys. You know, all done. And it's been a tiring day guys. Tiring. Really tired. Right. But I'm done for the day. I'm burning up, but I'm just want to get myself home, cleaned up. But I'll show you what's going on. You know, tomorrow is another day. I'll get on it again, another day. But yeah, it's all done, guys. So let me show you what's going on until tomorrow. I'll take you up. Yeah man, we haven't touched anything. Well, inside we haven't put the coat on color inside today because of the work guys. Woo! You know, it's been a lot today. Cleaning up and working on more than one plots, you know, getting the stuff water up, you know, pruning. But look, there it is guys, it's open more, it's a bit wider now. You can remember from before how it was. So yeah, this is ready now. So when I'm back next, I'll put the rest of the pumpkin in. But we got 4 in today. And because of digging out the grass guys, look, digging out this grass is not easy. And look what I've done. I've dug that all this side here, right, and opened the patch some more. So this is nice now. I'll keep it like this now forever. You know, in terms of when we're not planting, we cover it up with the suppressant plastic and keep it nice and sweet in this patch here. And on the side, as I said before, only thing I want on this little walkway from that shed, because I'm going to go in between the shed and the patch and put some slabs down that we can walk on the side here, right? And yeah, that's all I want. Just a walking from that straight in, coming from where you see the car is, come straight up. Yeah, that's what I want, just a walking patch, you know, where you can walk on, and that's it. But the rest of it, it's mainly, you know, to get the producing guys. So when I'm back next, I'm just going to put some more pumpkin along here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to get some more going along here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think I'll put 7 in here nicely, or if I can squeeze 8, I'll put 8 in. And also I'll create a little patch there as well, so something else can go in that patch, you know, maybe more pumpkin or something. Because remember, we're going to run from that end, come all the way down where you see these pumpkin already sitting in the ground here, right? So we got some sitting in the ground here, right? So these is going to run up. So while them are coming down, these are going up, right? I'm just utilizing this little space here. And beyond here, I'm going to stop it here, which I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to have these raised beds in the middle from the greenhouse behind it, right? So where this one is sit, that's the first one, right? And I think we've got 4. I think we've got 4 guys so far. Yeah, 4. But we got some more lying about the place, but I think we got over here. Let me see what we've got here. So we've got one on the top, yeah, one on the top, one underneath, that's 3. So we've got 4 guys so far, 4 of these big ones. So with them 3 lying over on the side, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3. So 2 is gonna sit there, 3 is gonna sit here, and 4 is gonna fall right here. So the spot is just about right, you know, to get them raised beds in this little space right here, guys. Where you can see it right sitting behind the pumpkins. And that's a lot of pumpkins for this patch. We don't want to get it too mad, because if you know how pumpkin behave, when these pumpkins start run, guys, you can't come in here. So basically we have to just keep them. I'm going to see if I can put like some fencing, maybe stake some posts along the side, because when it start run, I want to keep it back in this perimeter and keep the 2 sides where we can walk up from the both sides, walk up on both sides, and keep the pumpkin in line, because you're the one is in charge of these pumpkin you produce, you know. And that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm keeping them in line. So these 9 pumpkin that you see sit lovely right behind here, they're going to run up that end, and them ones that you see down there, when they start run, they just run, come down here, and everybody just keep running all over the place, and we keep them in order. Okay, so guys, whoa, you know, and look, that's the apple tree, guys. I don't even show you the apple tree. Look how much apples is on it. It's loaded, guys. Look, it's loaded. It's full of apples. Look, they're hiding underneath. Look, they're hiding underneath. It's loaded, guys. Look, this is proper loaded with apple. You know, look on that limb. That limb is loaded with apple, and it's only tiny. Look how tiny it is. Look on the tiny tree, guys. It's so tiny it is, and it's loaded with apple. Right, fully loaded with apple. So there you have it, guys. You know, that's what I've done today, and a lot more, guys, and a lot more. But whoa, I'm done for the day now, guys. All done. Right, take me pencil out me ears, and yeah, I'm happy with what I've done today. You know, mission accomplished. Good. So what I'm going to say now, guys, you know, always love you guys. You know, it's been a productive day today, and yeah, catch me on the next one when we resume back the farming work, you know. Okay, peace and love to you all, guidance and protection. All right, guys, and holy for blessing.